Okay, who do you think it is? Okay, I'll try to see who it is, but thanks for that. Well, sorry for that, but everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the inaugural episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling. We have an absolutely stacked card here tonight that you do not want to miss. Every match tonight is a championship match to determine who will reign over Carnage Pro Wrestling. In the main event, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will go against the franchise player John Cena. Now, I was just on a phone with a former general manager, Eric Bischoff, and he informed me that an entitled bitch, Triple H, has had an overwhelming sales loss due to sponsors and Carnage Pro Wrestling coming on the block. So he informed me that I might have hired a mole that is working for Triple H that I have apparently hired. I've spoken with an insider source to say that Triple H has had the idea for the mole on the roster. In other news, I'm officially announcing to kick off the inaugural episode, we will have a newest talent acquisition. And guess what, Hunter? He's a major player in the WFA. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to the Carnage Zone! Welcome everybody to the first ever episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling. We are live here in Nashville, Tennessee in the Carnage Zone, and I have to say it looks amazing. We have all the fans out tonight to watch the inaugural episode. It is a massive night, 3 championships on the line, the World Heavyweight, the TV Championship and the Tag Championship. It is all happening tonight, and look at this fantastic arena as we get it. What? My God, could it be? Oh my God, that is the music of the... Is it the WFA champion, John Moxley? Is he here? Well, I mean, Stone Cold said that there was going to be a new signee that would hurt Triple H, and it appears Stone Cold may have signed John Moxley to Carnage Pro Wrestling. Wow, what a way to start the inaugural episode with one of the biggest stars in wrestling, John Moxley, and is the WFA champion. This is huge. My God, I can hardly hear myself over the crowd. My God, I can hardly hear myself. But, I don't know, am I in a dream? This is massive. John Moxley is here in the Carnage Zone. Well, this will certainly be interesting to see what he has to say. Or, well, I mean, knowing the unpredictability of John Moxley, he might want to pick a fight tonight. Well, you never know with John F. and Moxley. So, wow, the fans certainly seem to really enjoy John Moxley by the ovation that they're giving him. Well, he's got a microphone. Let's go in the ring with John Moxley.
Nashville. How we doing?
See, last week on Heat, I questioned myself about what was next. I really didn't know what was next for the Death Rider. Hell, I never even know what was next, even last night. But this morning I was lying in bed with my wife and I got a call. And I looked at the phone and it said, "F***ing badass." It was Stone Cold Steve Austin. He said he saw how passionate I was about the business, and it killed him to see that someone as passionate as I was didn't even know what was next. So he made an offer that I can sign with Carnage Pro Wrestling. And after 0.5 seconds, I said, hell yeah! In the WFA, I don't get the respect I deserve, because I was always second best to Roman Reigns, and that pissed me off, because John f***ing Moxley is second to no one. So I am unscripted, and you will realize that in this company, because in the WFA I was never who I really was, but in Carnage Pro Wrestling I will be granted that, and John f***ing Moxley is now here in Carnage Pro Wrestling, and I am not to be taken lightly. Well, so it appears John Moxley has signed with Carnage Pro Wrestling. Wow, this is absolutely huge, but it looks like we will see the true John Moxley, and I assume will be more violent. Well, welcome to Carnage Pro Wrestling. We are your commentators. I'm Max Striker, joined alongside with Booker T. And, well, John Moxley, it looks like he's officially signed with Carnage Pro Wrestling. That is huge, but we also have huge news. We'll get to that in a moment. But let's run down the card here tonight. In the main event, it will be Cody Rhodes will go one-on-one against John Cena. It'll be the Hardy Boys going one-on-one against the Jurassic Express for the Carnage Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. We will have a new championship announced by Stone Cold Steve Austin. But coming up next, the newly announced TNT title will be on the line when Finn Balor goes one-on-one with. It was supposed to be Keith Lee, but due to Keith Lee suffering an injury at training earlier in the week, it will be a mystery opponent, so we will see who that is coming up next. So there is that TNT title, which will be contested for in a few moments time between this man, Finn Balor. Now, Finn Balor has had certainly an interesting journey to Carnage Pro Wrestling, as last season he was a member of the WFA roster, and even during that Carnage Pro Wrestling invasion he was still a part of the WFA. So then during the invasion, Finn Balor turned on the WFA, which would then lead to Finn Balor signing with Carnage Pro Wrestling. And as was announced in the press conference, Finn Balor has signed with Carnage Pro Wrestling, and he will be contesting against it was meant to be Keith Lee in tonight, but and he certainly got a chance at the TV Championship. So it's certainly been weird for Finn Balor, as he had to train for Keith Lee but not to face Keith Lee. So this will certainly be interesting after Keith Lee suffered the training injury earlier this week. But let's see who it is. Oh, well, it looks like we have the answer. It is the Time Splitter Kushida, and this is huge because Kushida is also a member of the WFA roster. Wow, well, it looks like a few WFA wrestlers are defecting over to Carnage Pro Wrestling, the hottest new company on the block. This is huge. Well, it looks like he wants a chance at that television championship against Finn Balor. So, wow. Finn Balor, I don't think expected to face the Time Splitter Kushida. Well, this will be huge because we've seen Kushida wrestle a fair few times on the WFA, and he is absolutely insane. But look at that visual of Kushida. Wow, Kushida is ready, and like John Moxley said earlier, but I think Kushida is also a man that is not to be taken lightly. Kushida also a member of the Blackpool Combat Club led by William Regal in the WFA. So there they face off, Kushida, Finn Balor. There's that TNT Championship through the intense face-off between the two. Well, this will be an insane match, and the first match of Carnage Pro Wrestling, and I definitely agree it is worth it of the first match in Carnage Pro Wrestling. As they face off, there's the bell. Here we go. Carnage Pro Wrestling, let's see what we've got. Well, it looks like they're going for a test of strength between the two, trying to muscle each other over. Oh, there's Kushida taking over that arm with that waist lock. Oh, but Finn Balor turning the waist lock around. Finn Balor, there's that Finn Balor getting into a side headlock. This fast-paced action. Finn Balor running towards the other ropes. Kushida with a massive drop kick, taking down Finn Balor. Finn Balor rolling to the outside. What has Kushida got in mind? Oh no. Kushida running to the ropes. Kushida off the ropes. Kushida running to Kushida. Tope Conero to the outside, right in front of our desk. Kushida getting Finn Balor leaning in an upright position. What has Kushida got in mind? Kushida standing on the apron. Kushida, oh my god, a massive soccer kick. Did you hear that sound? It echoed throughout this arena, throughout the Carnage Zone. Kushida tossing Finn Balor back in. This has been a very Kushida, it's been very dominated by Kushida in the early part of this match. There's that tornado DDT, that slingshot tornado DDT. Pins, 1, 2, and a kick out by Finn Balor. It will need a lot more to take down Finn Balor. But the crowd is, the fans actually going crazy for the first episode. Now Kushida sends Balor off to the other rope, trying to go for a dropkick, but Finn Balor holds the ropes. Finn Balor, there's that double stomp to a grounded Kushida. Finn Balor gets Kushida up, trying to go for, oh no, to go for a forearm smash, but Finn Balor caught him with a Pele kick. Finn Balor standing up, there's Kushida leaning in the corner. Oh, Finn Balor is signaling for it. Oh no, there's that shotgun drop kick in the corner. Now, Finn Balor getting Kushida in the middle of the ring. Oh no, in that dragon sleeper position. There's that elbow to the midsection, not the midsection, to the abdomen of Kushida. 1, 2, and a kick out. Well, these two are really bringing it to each other. Really trying to hunt in their arse. Oh, there's that massive forearm smash Kushida is known for. There's that roundhouse kick. Oh, Kushida. Oh, what is he doing? That kind of... that was a weird hurricanrana, but into an armbar. How nicely that transition into that armbar by Kushida, trying to snap the arm, trying to make Finn Balor tap out. Finn Balor, lifting Kushida up. Oh no, Kushida rolls over, rolls Finn Balor through. Kushida getting in a position, trying to go for a suplex, but oh no, Finn Balor lands. Finn Balor, there's that drop kick to the midsection. Oh no, now Finn Balor getting Kushida super kick, a massive super kick. Oh no, what is Kushida going for? He's going for that handspring back elbow, and there it is. Could this be it? Could we see a new TV champion? 1, 2, and a kick out by Balor. What will it take for one of these men to go down? My God, Finn Balor getting back up. Kushida, trying to go for another handspring back elbow. Oh no, but Finn Balor caught it. He caught it into a bloody Sunday. Pins. Could this be it? 1, 2, and 3. That is it. We have our inaugural TV champion crowned, and his name is Finn Balor. Well, if there's anyone that's deserving of the TV champion, that is Finn Balor. Let's have a look at these replays of this quite awesome match. There's that Tope Conero. There's that tornado DDT. These two are really punting in their arsenal. Pele kick by Balor. Shotgun drop kick. Kushida came back. Look at how nicely that transitioned into the armbar. Kushida with that super kick. Kushida with that handspring, back elbow. And well, we all thought he would go for it again, but Finn Balor easily turned it into a Bloody Sunday. There is your winner and new TV champion. His name is Finn Balor. Well, what a match that was. Wow, what a match for the inaugural match of Carnage Pro Wrestling. But there you see it very clearly destroyed Kushida. There we go, standing tall, Finn Balor. Well, that is awesome. It certainly was a good decision for Finn Balor to defect from the WFA to Carnage Pro Wrestling. As we go back in the ring with Finn Balor, looks like he wants to say something.
Now the Prince is where he's meant to be, on the top of the Carnage Pro Wrestling pedestal. Now if anyone thinks he can stand up to the Prince, think again.
Well, Finn Balor saying that if anyone crosses in his path, you must think again. But, well, what a match that was. There is your winner, Finn Balor. Oh! My God! Is it? Oh my God! Who is he? Well, I can tell you exactly who he is. That is Keith Lee. This was the man that was supposed to face Finn Balor tonight, but it looks like Keith Lee's here, and I don't know, I feel like he might challenge Finn Balor. Yes, well, if I was Keith Lee, that is the right decision, but if any man can take down Finn Balor, it is indeed Keith Lee. There is a reason why they call Keith Lee Limitless. It is not just a nickname, it is a lifestyle. Limitless Keith Lee. Well, it looks like he wants to maybe challenge him because after a training injury, but well, it looks like he might be a bit better now, so there's clearly no visible injury, so it looks like Keith Lee is back. Well, Finn Balor looks a bit intimidated by the Limitless man, Keith Lee. Oh, Finn Balor raising the TV championship. It looks like it might be official. Finn Balor versus Keith Lee for the TV championship. Oh, there we see Keith Lee. It is officially set in stone. Keith Lee wants that TV championship. Wow, what a match that'll be when it will inevitably happen. Finn Balor, your TV champion, but not for long.
See, this main event tonight is the biggest of my career. I know I came an inch away from winning the WFA Pure Championship at Wrestle Kingdom. I believe everything happens for a reason. But I wasn't meant to be pure champion. I was supposed to be the world champion. But sometimes, especially now, I feel like it's all based on hype, and I was put in the position because of my work in the indies. So this match isn't just winning a world championship. It isn't just about being on top of this company. This is about proving everyone that I should be a mainstay in this company. It is all about proving myself that I'm worthy enough of calling myself the top guy. And see, also, I want to be the top guy in the wrestling industry, because you are about to see why they and everyone calls me the American Nightmare.
Firstly, Finn, I just want to congratulate you on your win, and I can't wait to see what you do here in Carnage Pro Wrestling.
Thank you so much, Steve, especially coming from you. I will show all of the Carnage audience why they call me the Prince.
Oh, Finn, I just forgot to mention,
I have decided that your TV championship will act as a television championship, which means it will be defended every week in an open challenge starting next week when you defend your championship against Keith Lee.
Well, so we have our new television champion, Finn Balor. I reckon he will be an awesome champion, but unlike the WFA, our champions do not get any freedoms, because Finn Balor will defend his championship next week against Keith Lee in a match that will be insane. But also, we just heard Cody Rhodes is determined to become the world champion later tonight when he faces John Cena. But we are getting straight back into the action here at Carnage Pro Wrestling, and the tag championship will be on the line when the Hardy Boys go one-on-one against the Jurassic Express.
There we see the Carnage Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships, and what two teams to fight over that championship than, well, two different generations, two very different generations of tag teams. Both the Hardy Boys, who really started their prominence in the early 2000s and rose to the ranks as one of the world's biggest wrestling tag teams, and when they faced one of the biggest tag teams now, the Jurassic Express. Now, both of these tag teams have really grown up together, so they will have a whole lot of tag chemistry. Obviously, Hardy Boys being brothers, but also Jurassic Express, when Jungle Boy was first training to be a wrestler, one of the trainees there was Luchasaurus, and they ended up creating a friendship that will definitely last a lifetime. But here come the Jurassic Express. Yes, two men who know each other very well, but this is the first ever encounter between the Hardy Boys and the Jurassic Express, so this will certainly be a very interesting match. Two very different styles. Both Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy have that high-flying, quick tandem offense, but the Hardy Boys have a very innovative tag style. So, well, this will be a very interesting match, but we will see who will be the first tag champion of Carnage Pro Wrestling will be. So here come the Jurassic Express. It'll be I'm just very excited, but the anticipation is really building between these two teams. Well, both of these teams both of these teams really helped start and were the two first tag teams of Carnage Pro Wrestling. Both of these tag teams fighting in that invasion of the WFA at WFA Final Battle. So there is no two teams more fitted to fight for those championships than the Jurassic Express and the Hardy Boys. So there are those championships on the line. Let's just see who the inaugural tag championships will be. There we see both teams discussing who will be the first legal man. Well, it looks like Jungle Boy will start the match for the Jurassic Express, and Jeff Hardy will start the match for the Hardy Boys. As they face off here, we go the bell rings. Well, it looks like Jeff Hardy and Jungle Boy showing a bit of respect to each other as they lock up. But you definitely have to consider the experience difference of the Hardy Boys compared to Jurassic Express in terms of tag action. There we see Jeff Hardy taking over with that side headlock. There we see Jungle Boy tossing him on the ropes and to the other ropes. Jungle Boy, oh no, there we see Luke, oh no, that back heel kick from Jeff Hardy taking over the match early. Oh, there we see Jungle Boy kick up. Jungle Boy with a super kick. Oh, Jeff Hardy going off the ropes, and there's that drop kick by Jungle Boy. And Jungle Boy kicks up. Well, it looks like the tides have turned. Jungle Boy now taking over early in this match. Jeff Hardy going for a kick. Jeff Hardy, oh no. Who do we see? My God, Jeff Hardy with the twist of fate. Well, we usually see that in the end of the match, but Jeff Hardy hitting that early. 1, 2, and a kick out. It will need a lot to floor Jungle Boy. So Matt Hardy wants in. Jeff Hardy tagging Matt. Jeff Hardy now got what's he doing? Oh, there's that inverted atomic drop Jeff Hardy with that midsection leg drop and rolls through with that grounded basement drop kick by Jeff Willie, unleashing that classic Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy turning Jungle Boy for Matt. Matt Hardy on that second rope. Matt Hardy with that leg drop. He is really known for that leg drop. Matt Hardy pins. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jungle Boy. Well, Jungle Boy has really experienced a lot of offense by the Hardy Boys. Oh no, there's classic Matt with these multiple head slams to the corner. There we see that 3 on each level turnbuckle. Well, that is just classic Matt Hardy. Oh no, Matt Hardy lifting Jungle Boy up with that power bomb, that sit out power bomb. Well, Jungle Boy has experienced a whole lot in this match. Well, Luchasaurus looks like he wants to come in, but Jungle Boy is still not in a favourable position. Matt Hardy possibly looking for a superplex. Oh no, Jungle Boy going through the legs of Matt Hardy. Oh, there's Jungle Boy with that power bomb to Matt. And Luchasaurus wants in. Can Jungle Boy get the tag? Jungle Boy gets the tag. Here comes Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus running at Matt with that clothesline. Matt Hardy getting up. Luchasaurus with that pump kick. Oh, Matt Hardy. Well, the tides have turned. Luchasaurus with that roundhouse kick and that hook kick. Oh, no. Oh, my God. You never see a big man like that do a moonsault. Right onto Matt Hardy. 1, 2, and a kick out. I thought that would be it with that tandem offense of Luchasaurus. Oh no, Luchasaurus looking for that choke slam. Oh my God, choke slam to Matt Hardy on the outside, on the floor. My God, that would absolutely kill. Oh no. Luchasaurus off the ropes. Luchasaurus building up speed. Luchasaurus with that moonsault plancha to Matt Hardy on the outside. Corkscrew moonsault plancha, they should say. Luchasaurus dives in the wing, and it looks like Jungle Boy wants back in this match. Well, Luchasaurus has really turned the tide towards the Jurassic Express, where Jurassic Express really look like they're in a favourable position to win this match. Jungle Boy looking for that moonsault dropkick. Oh, but misses. Matt Hardy moves. Jungle Boy gets up. Matt Hardy with that side effect. That side effect to Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy is down. Matt Hardy tags Jeff. Oh no. Matt Hardy. What is he looking to do? Matt Hardy with the twist of fate. Could this be the beginning of the end? Oh no. Look at Jeff Hardy. He's on that top rope going for absolutely vintage Jeff Hardy. Oh no, Jeff Hardy. Swanton bomb. Pins. Oh, look at Matt Hardy holding Luchasaurus back. 1, 2, 3. That is it. We have our inaugural Carnage Pro Wrestling Tag Champions. And it is a tag team that is absolutely deserving of the championship. The Hardy Boys. Let's have a look at this back and forth match that really had both teams looking like they would win at one point and the other. Both of these teams absolutely dished out everything in their arsenal. I thought that would be it when Luchasaurus went to town on Matt Hardy, that corkscrew moonsault puncher. That is something Luchasaurus makes him different from all the other big guys. He's absolutely agile. But there's that beginning of the end, that Swanton bomb. No one does the Swanton bomb better than Jeff Hardy, but there are your tag team champions, Matt Hardy and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. Well, that is insane. They are one of the longest serving tag teams in wrestling, and they absolutely deserve it. But no discredit to the Jurassic Express. They poured their heart out in that match, but it was certainly not meant to be. There were your winners and tag team champions, the Hardy... Whoa! My God! My God! Could we see two other defectors of the WFA? Well, it certainly seems so. My God! my God, it is the Lucha Bros. Cero, Miro. They are also a defectors of the WFA. Well, it looks like they also want to call their shot on the inaugural champions. Oh, that was very loud with the whole crowd chanting Cero, Miro, and that really encapsulates the Lucha Bros as absolutely zero fear. They are willing to jump off anything and everything to get the win. Well, we certainly said two different generations of tag teams. They are two different styles of tag teams, but these teams has wrestled once or twice before. Oh, well, it looks like it may be official. Hardy Boys agree to the challenge. Well, it looks like in the inevitable future it will be Hardy Boys going one-on-one against the Lucha Bros to see who really is the best tag team champions of this generation, but also in Carnage Pro Wrestling. What a match that'll be.
Well, joining me now is the time splitter Kushida. Now, Kushida, unfortunately, earlier tonight, you lost the chance of becoming the TV champion. What are your initial thoughts? Well, Joey, to be honest, I'm a bit annoyed because I really wanted to become TV champion. I wanted to represent Carnage Pro Wrestling every single week, but my fans, I have a chance to come back because earlier tonight I have organized with Steve Austin that next week there will be a championship opportunity first contendership match. And see, I have organized with Steve Austin that I will be in that match. It will be me versus anyone who is willing to step up to the time splitter. Because that was just a little setback on my quest of becoming the main champion, the main world champion here in Carnage Pro Wrestling.
Well, it looks like we have new Carnage Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and they are the Hardy Boys. But it also looks like they have their first challengers, and that is the Lucha Bros. It is jam-packed with challenges. We saw earlier tonight Keith Lee challenge Finn Balor, and then now we had Lucha Bros challenge the Hardy Boys. This is awesome. But it also appears that next week we will have a first contendership match that will involve Kushida in Kushida's quest of becoming world champion. That would be great. But coming up next, as revealed in the press conference, Stone Cold Steve Austin will reveal the fourth and last championship in a few moments time. So let's head it into the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, there we see in the ring the Carnage Pro Wrestling president, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and there's that mystery championship. What will be revealed by Stone Cold?
Well, Nashville, how is the first episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling for you? Well, we still have a lot to come. We still have one more championship match after we have crowned two great champions, Finn Balor and the Hardy Boys, and we will crown the Carnage Pro Wrestling World Champion in the main event when Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one against John Cena. Stay tuned. Well, I'm about to reveal the first and the last Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship, and it will be contested for next week. So, without further ado, here is the fourth and last championship to be revealed for Carnage Pro Wrestling.
Well, what will the championship be? Well, Stone Cold did say on the press conference it is a championship close to his heart. What will it be? Oh my God, it looks like we have our answer. It is the Carnage Pro Wrestling Hardcore Championship. And this doesn't just encapsulate Stone Cold, it encapsulates Carnage Pro Wrestling.
Yes, this is the Carnage Pro Wrestling Hardcore Championship.
Well, my God, I think that might be Kevin Owens, but why is he interrupting Stone Cold Steve Austin? Well, Kevin Owens was another man who was released by the WFA, and he's looking to seize his opportunity here in Carnage Pro Wrestling. Kevin Owens is might always fight Owens' fight, and he will always fight to the death. But why is Kevin Owens here? Well, could he be maybe wanting to challenge for that hardcore championship? You never know, but Kevin Owens, will he just like have a glance at that championship? Well, Kevin Owens coming face to face with Stone Cold. Well, why is Kevin Owens out here? Looks like we'll get our answer. Well, let's go in the ring with Kevin Owens. He has a microphone.
Oh, Steve, let me just save you a match to book for next week, and you can just give me that championship right now, because everyone knows I am the most hardcore guy on this roster. So let me take that.
Oh my God! Here comes another one of those elite wrestlers. It is John Morrison, that hardcore king. The king of hardcore, the showman of sexy. John Morrison, well, Kevin Owens did say it did feel like Kevin Owens felt like he was saying he was entitled to that hardcore championship, but it doesn't look like being entitled to a championship will go past John Morrison. Well, looks like John Morrison wants to say a thing or two to Kevin Owens.
Oh, Kevin, you think you're the most hardcore guy on this roster? Then you don't know the meaning of hardcore, my friend. Because being hardcore is about taking risks that any normal man would not be willing to take. And just being handed the title is not hardcore. It is the opposite of hardcore. It is being a coward. And this hardcore division is taking risks. It is the opposite of being a coward. So Kevin, you sure am not hardcore.
Well, John Morrison unleashing on Kevin Owens.
Well, it looks like I will make it official right now. It'll be Kevin Owens versus John Morrison for the Hardcore Championship next week in the main event on the second episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling. And before I was so rudely interrupted by Kevin Owens, I forgot to say that every single Hardcore Championship match will be contested on the Hardcore No Holds Barred.
Well, what a match made by the Carnage Pro Wrestling president, Stone Cold, to crown the first ever Hardcore Championship, and it will occur between Kevin Owens and John Morrison next week, and it will be in Hardcore No Holds Barred rules. What a match that will be, but well, Stone Cold is absolutely no nonsense president. How awesome is Stone Cold?
Now, I heard Kushida earlier, and how he is off to a championship match. Well, I have the same destiny. Me and my God has led me to this position. How about next week? It'll be Kushida versus Miro. First contendership for a championship match of their choosing. So Kushida, get ready, because the Redeemer has arrived.
So the fourth and the last Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship has been revealed, and it is the Hardcore Championship. What a championship, and it certainly reflects Carnage Pro Wrestling as a brand. And the match, Kevin Owens versus John Morrison next week, will be insane to crown the inaugural champion. But we also heard from Miro, it looks like he has accepted Kushida's challenge for next week in a first contendership match for both of them to see who will be the next star here in Carnage Pro Wrestling. Well, we also saw the mystery Darby Allin vignette. We'll just have to see where Darby Allin, the man of mystery, goes. But we have a stacked week next week in the Carnage Zone, including we have an exclusive interview from CM Punk. We will have the Hardy Boys going one-on-one against the Lucha Bros.
for the Tag Championship. We will hear from Jon Moxley. It'll be Miro versus Kushida in a first contendership match for any championship. We will have Carnage Pro Wrestling's new acquisition will appear live. We will have Finn Balor versus Keith Lee for the Television Championship. And in the main event, we will have John Morrison versus Kevin Owens for the Hardcore Championship. It is certainly a main event level card. But talking about the main event tonight, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, goes one-on-one against the franchise player John Cena. What a match that will be, coming up next in the main event.
It is indeed time for the main event, and what a main event this is. When we say we have a main event level match, this is indeed a main event level match. The literal franchise player of wrestling, John Cena, goes one-on-one against one of the most popular wrestlers right now, Cody Rhodes. And here he comes, emerging from the field of smoke. Well, Cody Rhodes, you can even see on his face, he looks ready for this match, but I don't think anyone can really prepare themselves for John Cena. But oh, here we go, this will be insane. Yeah, you just hear how much the crowd are really supportive of Cody Rhodes, how loud that was absolutely insane. And well, I thought the roof was about to come off the Carnage zone about how loud this was. But this will be an absolutely insane match, and I am extremely excited for this. I am so excited to commentate and witness this live in front of the first inaugural episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling. And if there's a match you want on your inaugural episode, it is Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship. Cody Rhodes, wow, this is awesome. I am so excited, but here comes the franchise player John Cena. Now, when the WFA announced their releases, these two men were two of the men I was most shocked that got released, because these are two of the best wrestlers in the world, both John Cena and Cody Rhodes. These are two of the biggest money draws for a company, but I have to admit, these two would probably get lost in the fold in the WFA, but I am very excited they are both here to really make a name for themselves and most certainly stand out. This will be awesome, a classic one-on-one affair. There we see John Cena, but both of these men have absolutely unwavering crowd support, so I think the crowd are not really taking a side. They are just here to witness how good these two wrestlers are. Cody Rhodes and John Cena, we did see at the press conference both of them show respect to each other by handshaking during the face-off, but it certainly wouldn't surprise me if they did that same thing again tonight. They shake hands, because these two men have the most respect for the business of professional wrestling. But there is that Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship, and by the end of the night we will know who the inaugural champion is. Here we go, Cody Rhodes and John Cena, the main event of Carnage Pro Wrestling, first episode. This is insane. Wow, this is absolutely massive. There we see the handshake to start off the match. There we see the locker, that collar and elbow tie up by Cena and Rhodes. There we see Cody Rhodes, overpowering John Cena, forcing John Cena into the corner. John Cena running, trying to look for a clothesline, but Cody Rhodes ducks. Cody now, oh no, there we see John Cena switch to a waist lock. Trying to look for, there we see that, no, John Cena lifting up with a back body drop to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes gets up, he leans on the rope a bit. There we see John Cena throwing Cody, but Cody Rhodes turns it over and throws John Cena into the ropes, and there we see that drop kick by Cody Rhodes. Oh, what is Cody Rhodes looking to do? Cody Rhodes off the ropes. Cody Rhodes disaster kick. John Cena goes down. Oh, Cody Rhodes pins. 1, 2, and a kick out. It will need so much more to put down the franchise player, John Cena. Cody Rhodes. Oh, goes off the ropes now. Cody's looking for a pump kick, but Cena moves. Cena runs off the ropes. Cena with a massive shoulder tackle, taking down Cody Rhodes. Oh no. Moving Cody Rhodes into position. Oh no, he's signaling for that 5-knuckle shuffle. Well, you can't see John Cena. John Cena is absolutely not. Oh, Cody Rhodes is not on the level of John Cena, as Cena says. Oh, gets him up. Oh no. Trying to go for an AA, and I agree with the crowd. They should definitely fight forever. Oh no, John Cena. Oh no, he goes up to the top rope. Cena cutter. Absolutely massive Cena cutter. Cena pins with that massive Cena cutter. 1, 2, and a kick out by Cody Rhodes. Both of these men passionately want the Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship. Oh no, but there's Cena. STF locked in very good by John Cena. He has that crossface locked in about as perfect as you could possibly guess. Yes, when you say that's how you do the crossface, that is exactly how you do the crossface. Oh no. But Cody Rhodes rolls John Cena through. Oh, Cody Rhodes running at Cena. Pump kick. Pump kick by Cena. Oh no. Cody Rhodes possibly looking for that figure 4 leg lock. And there it is. Cody Rhodes gets that figure 4 leg lock locked in good. Cena is in trouble. Oh, and the crowd once again chant, fight forever. And I have to 100% agree. These two men are putting it all out there. And I do not want to see an end to this match. But Cena rolls to the outside. Cena getting up on the outside, trying to reconvene on the outside, but there is no escape from the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes running at Cena. Oh, there we see suicide dive. Suicide dive by Cody Rhodes, taking down John Cena. Cody Rhodes throws Cena into the ring. Cena getting up. Well, this match has definitely been back and forth between the two. Oh, Cody Rhodes is up on the top rope, but look at Cena. Oh my god, cat-like agilities by Cena. Cena, oh my god, Cena, superplex. My god, from the top rope. Cena pins. 1, 2. Oh my god, what will it take? And I agree with the crowd. This is awesome, but that is exactly what these two men were fighting for. The Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship. I am losing my voice, but this is fantastic. This is awesome. A massive elbow strike by Cena. Cena looking for a suplex to get Cody into the ring. Oh no, but Cody gets him up. Oh no, Cody, my god. Oh my god. Suplex on the outside, and the crowd chant a word I cannot say live on air, but I agree with the fans. Holy crap. I'm just gonna put it bluntly. Oh no, Cena, oh, Cena planting Cody Rhodes down. Oh no, looks like we're going to go for round 2. Cena signaling for that 5-knuckle shuffle once again. And you cannot see John Cena. Cena going for a second 5-knuckle shuffle. Cena gets Cody Rhodes up into AA position, looking for the AA. Oh no. Oh, Cody rebounds off that middle rope. Oh no, Cody gets into crossroads position. Cody Rhodes, crossroads. Could this be it? Oh no. Cody Rhodes does not think this is enough. Cody Rhodes going for a second crossroads. Cody with that second crossroads. Could this be it? Cody pins. 1, 1, 2, 3. That is it. We have our inaugural champion, and what an absolute match. I have not seen that good of a match in a while. That was insane. But we have our inaugural Carnage Pro Wrestling World Champion, and his name is Cody Rhodes. My God, I'm losing my voice. Wow. There we see Cody looking at what he has won, the Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship. There he is. The massive roar from the fans. Well, what? That was absolutely... That was awesome. There we see the new champion. Let's go to a replay of how awesome this match was. Let's look back on what I think was one of the best wrestling matches I've seen in a while. There we see that Cena cutter. Both of these men were putting it all out there. It was back and forth. About in a dozen moments in this match, I thought it would be the beginning of the end, but these two men would absolutely fight forever. These two men put it all out there on the line. And what a main event this was. It was absolutely filled with highlights. I think it's probably one of the longest replay packages we've ever had. This match was filled with so much highlights. I was on the absolute edge of my seat. My God, I'm losing my voice, not just from tonight, but from this match specifically. Crossroads, that would do it. And there is your new champion, Cody Rhodes. What an absolutely insane match in the... Wow. The fans are giving these two performers a standing ovation. There we see Cody. That was awesome. But look at Cena. He's up. Oh, Cena is up with possibly maybe wanting to be the first man to congratulate Cody Rhodes on that epic victory. Well, there we see Cena. Oh, putting out the hand. A classic show of sportsmanship. And there Cody Rhodes shakes the hand of Cena. These two men showing absolute immense respect to each other, but not only to each other, but for the Carnage Pro Wrestling as a brand. That was insane. There we see Cena. Now, he doesn't look bitter about his victory, his loss, sorry, but there we see Cody Rhodes. Wow, what a way to end the first episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling. Absolutely epic, with the inaugural Carnage Pro Wrestling Champion, Cody Rhodes. Well, I see Cody Rhodes definitely stealing Carnage Pro Wrestling into a new direction. Make sure to tune into next week when we get the Hardy Boyz versus the Lucha Bros for the championship. We also have Finn Balor versus Keith Lee, and we are in the main event, Kevin Owens versus John Morrison for the Hardcore Championship. What a week it will be next week. Make sure that you like, share and subscribe. And from the Carnage team, good night.